Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Review. I'm War Machine MJ.
And I'm Rodimus Prime.
We're here today to talk about Money in the Bank 2019, aka the start of the 3-count series 2019.
Yeah.
Mainstream versus War Machine.
Yeah. Money in the Bank. Overall, what were your thoughts about Money in the Bank?
It was a decent show.
Yeah.
Despite how the main event shook out.
Oh boy. We'll talk about that a little later.
Oh, hang on. Since we are in the right time for it, go ahead and keep going with your spiel.
Okay. Money in the Bank was on May 19, 2019 at the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut. I agree with War Machine. Yeah,
we're that kind of party.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that guy in just a minute. But I thought Money in the Bank was pretty good. I thought it was a decent pay-per-view overall, despite a couple matches being kind of,
Yeah, again, despite how the main event shook out.
And that too. But overall, pretty decent pay-per-view. So let's just jump right into things. There were actually 12 matches, but one of the matches I just counted as one. So I got 11 matches.
Wait, what match did you count as one?
The women's title match for SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. That is technically two.
Yeah, but I just counted as one. Plus the times.
As one segment.
Yeah. Anyway, we started off with the pre-show. It was the Usos taking on the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
The Eco Warriors.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling them.
The Eco Warriors?
Eco Warriors.
Okay, I can roll with that.
Or how about this? Captain Planet and his Planeteer.
Eco Warriors sound better.
Thank you.
Took on Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Now, this was an okay match. Nothing to go crazy about. But anyway, the Usos ended up winning.
Wild card rule.
Yeah. Dumbest rule in America. 11 minutes, 5 seconds, 2.5 out of 5.
No new champions because it was non-title.
Yeah.
Wild card.
Wild card rule. Where everybody gets to be everywhere.
I'm going to take advantage of that wild card rule. Oh, yeah. Wildest of the crop.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Anyway, we're moving on to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wild card in the hole. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, but it's good comedy though. Good comedy.
I know, but
yeah, good. Yeah. Anyway, it was Carmella, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Naomi, Dana Brooke, Ember Moon, Natalya, and Nikki Cross, who is replacing Alexa Bliss. Let me tell you something, brother. The wild card rule is in effect. What you gonna do when I go on SmackDown, brother?
You're not taking that title off of Kofi. That's what you're not gonna do.
That is true. Anyway, this was a good
match.
Oh
yeah, be a man.
This was a good match though.
Oh yes.
What did you and Malcolm think about this?
Shit, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I still need to go back and watch it, but yeah.
It was good.
It was, from what I heard, it was a good match. Yeah. All these women were fantastic in the match. Again, from what I heard.
Yeah. One spot in the match where it was between Mandy Rose and Carmella. And I think she was swinging her to the ropes, Carmella. And I think she bumped into the ladder and kind of tweaked her knee a bit.
Yeah.
And Mandy Rose was trying to walk up to her and she pushed her like, get the fuck away.
Yeah.
She did that like 3 or 4 times. But Lair came back in the match and just took out Mandy Rose. Bum knee and all.
Yeah.
I will say, Dana Brooke, despite what we think about her, she actually had a good showing in the match. She actually did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
She and Nikki Cross did some things. But it came down between Mandy Rose and Bayley. Bayley just magically jumped on the ladder out of nowhere.
Keep going.
Despite Sonya Deville trying to get up the ladder with Mandy Rose on her shoulders. And she ended up knocking both of them off, and Bayley is Mrs. Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
So this was a pretty good match.
Mrs. Bayley in the Bank. There we go.
Thank you. I like that. Mrs. Bayley in the Bank. She won in 13 minutes, 50 seconds, 4 out of 5.
She's got the worst elbow drop in the game. Oh, yeah. I'm the dean of elbow drops.
Whose elbow? Whose elbow? How would you rank the elbow drops from worst to best?
See, aside from Bailey, Kairi Sane and Velveteen Dream, who else has elbow drops?
Elias.
Elias. All right, I'll do out of 5. Put Macho Man on that list.
Shawn Michaels had a good elbow drop.
Yeah, I'll keep it at 5. Worst would have to be Bailey. Hers looked like it lacks mustard.
Yeah.
Then Elias. Macho Man would definitely be middle of the road.
Okay.
Number 2 would have to be Velveteen Dream. He gets height because he's ridiculously tall.
Yeah.
Kairi, she's got the best because she's able to pivot her body in midair.
Yeah, and on top of that, she's much shorter than Velveteen.
Yeah, so she's more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. But anyway,
yeah.
We move on to this bad boy right here, the United States Championship. Samoa Joe taking on Rey Mysterio, and we're just gonna run through this. Rey Mysterio won in controversial fashion because Samoa Joe's left shoulder was up.
Yeah.
And the referee still counted 3.
Yeah, after he kicked Joe's nose off.
Yeah.
Damn.
I read because of Joe bleeding, they ended up just saying, go ahead and call it.
They keep doing that a lot.
Yeah.
Come on.
And the match lasted 1 minute and 40 seconds.
I mean, you cut Randy Orton open the hard way, and you spend 5 minutes gushing over it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Joe, gets an accidental bump, and it's just no. Stop the match.
Yeah. Go home.
Because they did that at Takeover London, where Balor busted him open by accident.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because
I remember the match, but I don't remember that spot.
I think it was like a drop kick.
Yeah.
He kicked him in the face, and he had blood coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
And the ref just kept pulling them apart so they could tend to Joe. Just drug down the match.
I was surprised, for example, at TakeOver 25. I don't know if you saw Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't end that match quick.
Or where Kyle O'Reilly was missing chunks out of his back.
Yeah. Oh my god. That poor dude. Anyway, after the match, Ray's son Dominic, the beanstalk of a kid that he has, comes down to the ring to celebrate.
Big Dom.
And Samoa Joe, who walked to the back, came back out and attacked Rey Mysterio. His son Dominic is looking on. He Uranagi's Rey on his shoulder, and which caused him to get a separated shoulder.
Yeah. There's some people saying that that's the spot that did it in, or if Rey got his shoulder busted during the match.
Yeah, like I said, I saw him with the ice pack after the match in the locker room.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but either way, he's gonna be out for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna rate this match because it was like if you blinked, you missed it.
Now I want to get your opinion on this match. Next, it was a steel cage match. Oh yeah, Shane O'Mac taking on The Miz.
I actually like this match.
This was a good match.
My only problem,
The finish.
not the finish.
Oh.
The fact that when The Miz was pinning Shane during the match,
Oh yeah.
he had his foot on the
yeah.
rope, and the referee didn't count. Wasn't it no disqualification?
Yeah, it's no disqualification.
And plus, the only way to win was pinfall, submission, or escape the cage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
Now this would have made more sense if it was Shane with his foot on the rope.
Yeah.
Because, they could tell the story, oh, the referee is scared of losing his job.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
That made zero sense. I'm like, what are you doing? And even the commentary team was like, what are you doing?
Bad referee. Yeah.
Just bad refereeing.
Now, I got a problem with the finish. Stumbling into the victory has a limited runtime. When that's the only way this guy's racking up victories, that's where it does me in.
Yeah.
Because at WrestleMania, he picked up the victory because he coincidentally fell with his arm draped across the Miz.
Okay, I get that.
And now he escaped the steel cage because he wiggled. His shirt was wiggled off of him.
I didn't necessarily have a problem with the finish. I thought that was kind of wonky, though.
It was dumb. It was just like, oh, he only won because, wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah. But anyway, it turned out to be a good match. Shane won for the second time over The Miz. Yes, he has 2 wins over the Awesome One himself. Let that sink in.
I still dispute the fact that he's the best in the world.
Anyway, 13 minutes even. We're giving this 3 out of 5.
Yeah. Again, stupid finish.
Yeah. Next, we had the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. The premier athlete, Tony Nese, taking on Daivari De Niro, Arya Daivari. And you know what? This was a good match, but it kind of drove the score down for me because it's like the crowd didn't really care.
Yeah. We keep clamoring for a while now that, Cruiserweight title should be on the main show. Should be on the main show.
And for once, this wasn't on the pre-show.
But look what happens.
Yeah. You put it on the main card. You have 2 great athletes going out there, giving it their all for however much the time limit is, and people are just on their hands like. I mean,
in their defense, WWE really hasn't promoted this match too well.
Yeah, I mean, they do good promotion on 205 Live, but it's just like spur of the moment type promotion. Like, we got a cruiserweight match. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's easy for us to get invested in this match because, we're kind of on the hardcore, side of wrestling fans.
Yeah.
We tune into the product every week. But you're packing that arena with, casuals.
Yeah.
Who don't watch 205 Live. And it's like, who are these guys? Why do we have to care?
Yeah. And then you got some people who actually care about the product and they want to see the hard-hitting action every single week, despite where they are as far as time goes.
Yeah, and I mean, when they hype up the pay-per-view, the go-home shows,
yeah,
it's a quick blink at these guys. It's like, oh, don't forget, there's going to be a cruiserweight match in the pre-show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just like 2 seconds of dialogue.
Yeah.
And then it's on to the next piece of business.
Yeah. I mean, this match was good for what it was worth. Tony Nese won with the Running Nese. I still like the name of that movie.
Oh, yeah, that's a great name.
But, yeah, it was just one of those spur-of-the-moment type things where it's like, we have a great cruiserweight match, but no one cares. Anyway, 9 minutes, 25 seconds, 2 out of 5. Yeah. Next, we had the Raw Women's Championship on the line. Becky Two Belts walked into this thing.
My sexy future ex-wife.
The man, the champ, whatever you want to call her. She took on Charlotte 2.0, Lacey Evans.
Yeah, she made it rain.
Yeah.
What'd you think of those money guns?
I actually liked that. I thought it was stupid at first, but I actually liked it.
Well, would you think it's stupid if Okada bust that shit out?
Hell no.
Yeah.
He's a rainmaker. Come on.
He should bust out some money guns.
Yeah.
Especially in his big money match against Jericho.
Oh, boy. What's today? The 5th?
Yeah, today's the 5th.
4 more days. 4 more days.
4 more days. Rainmaker versus Painmaker for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Now on to the Raw Women's Championship.
This match was okay.
This was one of Lacey Evans' better matches.
Yeah. I mean...
Better
matches. She did okay. It wasn't great. Like you said, it's one of her better matches. She's still got some improvement to do. She's not what she used to be in NXT. It's just amazing how some of these people go from NXT, they're great in the ring, all this stuff, and they go up to the main roster. It's different.
Okay, you killed my joke entirely. Because you said she's not like how she used to be in NXT, and I was about to say utilized properly.
Okay, I got where you were coming from there.
Because, I mean, in NXT, sure, she finally got on TV late into her NXT tenure.
Yeah.
But she was good.
She was. She definitely was.
They sold the shit out of the woman's right.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like that move, but it's just a punch.
I mean...
nothing fantastic.
A lot of these punch finishes have been kind of lazy. Big Show, he just... Yeah! Roman Reigns, jumping punch.
Or, as they call it, Superman punch.
Superman punch. Lacey Evans, she just kind of Randy Orton's it and just, pops it out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, in her match against Candice LeRae. Candice was running at her while she was in the corner, and then, BAM!
Got her jaw knocked sideways. But anyway, Becky ended up winning with the disarm her. 8 minutes 40 seconds, 2 out of 5.
Yeah, and despite how beaten up she was slowly making her way up the ramp when Charlotte came out and said, no, get back in the ring.
Yeah.
Back in the ring.
She came out there all smiles like, okay, you got your match against Lacey. No, get back in the ring.
Go.
You got to face me now.
It's Queen's time. Go.
Yeah, go ahead, go. So, we had this little match, and this match was not good.
Yeah,
It's not one of their best matches, because they've had some really good matches over the years.
yeah.
But this match was just...
It was missing something.
Yeah, Lacey ended up helping Charlotte, and Charlotte now became 9-time women's champion. Yeah, she is definitely the Roman Reigns of the women's division.
And now she's racked up 2 transitional titles because...
Bayley came out there.
And she whooped the piss out of Charlotte.
Yes.
Becky beat down Lacey Evans, but, man, Bayley just came in, beat the shit out of Charlotte, cashed in, hit an elbow drop. Oh, yeah, to become SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No hugs.
No hugs, just elbows.
Oh, yeah.
That's that. Have her a shirt that says it's no hugs, just elbows. Anyway,
Elbows before bros.
Yeah. So now Bayley is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Now, when I was doing this card, it was made as 2 matches, but I just added as 1 plus the times.
Okay, keep running.
So,
keep running.
the SmackDown Women's Championship match lasted 6 minutes, 15 seconds. Bayley's cash in lasted 20 seconds. So I just added that up as overall.
Wait, cash in.
Yeah, cash in. 6 minutes, 35 seconds. 4 out of 5. And Bayley got an astounding ovation throughout the whole show.
Yeah, man, they finally given Bayley the teeth she needed.
That's why I say I like this aggressive Bayley now.
They missed the boat with the "you ain't shit" moment against Sasha.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, next on the docket we had Roman Reigns versus Elias. Now, as Roman Reigns was making his way to the ring, Elias came out of nowhere, cracked a guitar over Roman's back, went to the ring, and he went electric this time.
Yeah, he had his little concert, did his usual spiel.
He actually got 3 songs off.
That was
Shocking.
shocking. Yes.
Bayley's was a shocking moment of the night. Elias getting 3 songs off. Moment of the year. Shock moment of the year.
Man, where is Dave Meltzer when you need him?
It's like the Bray Wyatt of concerts.
Man, the greatest concert we've ever seen. Anyway, he decided to leave, and Roman's music hits. He comes out there. Oh.
Then he just running Superman punches him.
Yeah.
Throws him in the ring. Over.
Yeah, hit him with a spear in 10 seconds. This match lasted 10 motherfucking seconds. And we're not giving this a rating.
No rating.
Roman Reigns ended up winning.
Yep.
Next, we had practically the best match on the motherfucking card. The Universal Champ. This shit right here. Y'all see this? The Universal Championship was on the line.
In one night, this belt went from shit to, well, it was still shit, but
yeah,
the match quality was the shit.
Yeah, it was fucking phenomenal. No pun intended. It was
freaking phenomenal as Seth freaking Rollins defended against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Man, oh my God. Where do we begin with this match? Or do we need to begin? What do we need to say?
Just 2 of the best of their generation.
I mean, they faced off before, years ago before they got in WWE.
Yeah, back when Seth Rollins was still cutting his teeth.
Yeah, back when he was Tyler Black. I think this was before he went to Ring of Honor.
Yeah, this was way before. This was at like some high school gymnasium.
Yeah, it's for an NWA show. But anyway, 15 years later, oh my God.
They tore it up.
They have not lost a step. I mean,
where were they that night? Hartford?
With this?
Yeah, for Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they tore it up in Hartford.
And the crowd was eating this. They ate this match up from pillar to post.
Bell to bell.
Bell to bell. That fucking stomp into a Styles Clash. When that happened, I lost my shit. And then the near fall after that, the crowd just went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I lost my shit when that happened.
I was exhausted watching this match. Like, this was so good and so impactful. I was just like, man, I'm tired.
This match made my head hurt in a good way.
Yeah. But in the end, Seth Rollins picked up the victory. Afterwards, AJ Styles just shook his hand.
Yeah, said, you know what? Good match. You were the better man. I lost. We'll do this again someday.
And apparently, shoot. AJ Styles got injured in the match.
Yeah, he's got, what, a back injury or something?
I think so.
Yeah. Anyway, 19 minutes, 45 seconds. This match felt like at least 25.
It did, yeah.
5 out of 5.
See, this is what happens when you get two of the best in the ring who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because they can turn a, what was that, 15?
19 minutes.
19-minute match into a 30-minute match.
Almost 20 minutes, and it was just lightning quick.
Or like that junior heavyweight match at J1 Super. 5-minute match. And 5 minutes into the match, and it felt like 15.
Yeah. I mean, I forgot the actual time, but like you said, it was like a 15, 20-minute match.
It was just move.
Yeah, just bang, bang, bang. And we move on to the WWE Championship. It was Kofi Kingston of the New Day taking on Kevin Owens.
This was a great match.
It was. It was really good. Just to give you the backstory, is Big E was injured at the time. KO decided to take his place, but that wasn't going to last long. No.
No, not in my house.
He basically turned on the New Day and said, look, I'm coming for your gold. I'm going to be the next WWE champion. Well, not this, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, we had the match, and it turned out to be pretty damn good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Kevin Owens is definitely one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
He's definitely suited better as a heel.
He is, yeah.
Anyway, Kofi Kingston is still your WWE champion, or as they say, your WWE World Heavyweight Champion. 14 minutes, 10 seconds, 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, this was a great match. Too bad he was slotted right after that grueling Universal title match.
That was the only thing I hate about the match. It was right after the Universal Championship match.
Yeah.
Now, if it was before, it would have been different, but it was right after the match. Next, we had the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, early in the show, Sami Zayn was supposed to be in the match, but apparently he got attacked.
He got strung up.
By Braun Strowman, who was later kicked out of the show. Now, he talked to Triple H, and he said, well, you do your Triple H.
Listen, Braun, I hate to tell you this, but just because you beat down Sammy does not mean you get in the match. I don't care if you stole the spot from you. You don't get in the match. I'm Triple H, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, he said, as a professional, as your boss, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. He just looked at him and said, okay, boss.
I can't make you leave because I'm terrified of how big you are.
Yeah.
And we don't have the extra security for you to maul. We're still paying the hospital bills of the last 3 sets of security guards beat up, so...
Yeah.
Please. I'm saying please leave. You'll still be paid.
So it went from 8 to...
Damn, I'm scared of that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Braun Strowman attacked Sami Zayn. I saw it, brother. Oh, yeah, I saw it, brother.
Yeah, but are you going to say that to his face?
No, I'm not.
Exactly. Now shut up.
Anyway, it went from 8 to 7. We had Andrade Cien Almas, Finn Balor, Mustafa Ali, Ricochet, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Baron Corbin. I will say,
let's hold a quick service for Ricochet and Finn Balor's spine as they got permanently fucked up in that match. Amen.
Amen. Especially Finn Balor after that sunset powerbomb.
Oh, Jesus.
He bounced like almost out the building on that ladder. That was terrible.
That was.
And then that reverse Rana on the Ricochet. The line of the night throughout the whole pay-per-view, we give Michael Cole a lot of shit, but he had that one line where he said, "What's wrong with these guys?" That was like line of the night. Like, that was incredible.
I may have to go back and watch it because last thing I remember off that Money in the Bank match, because I had to go to work that night, was Randy Orton just dropping folks on the announce table.
Yeah, he did that
To Ali, Ricochet, and Balor.
Yeah, and then Ricochet, I forgot what he was doing. Drew McIntyre tossed him through a ladder on the outside, and McIntyre was just looking like, I told you not to mess with me. He was just, ugh. Randy Orton was on fire towards the end of the match, so it was between Orton and Ali. Ali knocked him down. Brock Lesnar's music hit.
Yeah.
He ran, oh, go ahead.
No, I was about to say, yep.
Oh, yeah, he ran down to the ring, knocked down 2 ladders, hit about 3 cameramen, just injuring people out of nowhere. Ali standing up there with the briefcase now. Now, the briefcase is hanging. And he's just standing up there like, I'm like, you idiot! Grab the case. He stood up there like a freaking idiot. Brock knocks him down. He climbs up there. And I text this guy, and Malcolm had to work too, right?
Yeah.
I text this guy, I said, yeah, Brock just won Money in the Bank. No shit, we're not making this up. Brock Lesnar is your 2019 Money in the Bank ladder match winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would have made more sense was he comes into the match, Ali pulls the briefcase down, and Brock mauls Ali and just takes off with the contract.
Yeah, instead Ali had his hands on the briefcase and stood up there like an idiot.
Yeah, they made him look like an idiot.
Made him look like a jamoke.
So yeah, we got old Brock Party.
Yeah, Boombox Brock, as I like to call him.
Yeah. Electric Boogaloo 3.
Yeah.
Boombox Brock.
19 minutes, 4 out of 5. Now, I would have given this a 5. This was a good match.
If Brock Lesnar hadn't won.
Yeah. And even with Brock winning, it was still a good match. But this was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, I mean, because I had read something where Ali and Drew McIntyre were they were rumored to win. One of those two were going to win, but they went with Brock.
Either one of those would have been a good choice.
Yeah, because I think we all went with McIntyre. Because I said McIntyre. So? Yeah.
I think y'all said McIntyre and I said Almas.
Okay.
Because my rationale was Braun Strowman was going to come in and he was going to beat the shit out of McIntyre, Corbin, and Zayn.
Yeah.
Since they screwed him over.
Yeah. I will say Corbin, he did pretty good in the match too. Despite all the shit we give him. He did pretty good as well.
Well, despite all the shit we give him, we do back it up by saying he is underrated.
He is. Now, if they pump the brakes on the goofy gimmick, you go in there and you have him go in there and get in the ring with the right people, he can have excellent matches.
If they would hit the brakes on trying to make him sound smart.
That is true. And stop having him wrestle in his Applebee's gear.
No, I actually dig it because it looks like he had just gotten done being a professional.
Yeah, I like his old gear better. Anyway.
Yeah, besides that, it holds it keeps people from seeing his meh stomach.
Okay, you do have a point.
Because the shape of his stomach, it looks like his face is that meh.
That is true.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's why I said you have a point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
Just meh.
Anyway, superstar matches and overall rating. Superstars of the night go to Bayley, Dana Brooke, Nikki Cross, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, despite his back being shit, and Ali.
Yeah.
Matches of the night go to the women and men's Money in the Bank ladder matches, Steel Cage, and the Universal Championship match, and the SmackDown Women's Championship match.
Yeah.
Overall rating, 3 out of 5. Pretty decent pay-per-view.
Pretty decent pay-per-view. Definitely one of the best ways to kick off post-Mania.
Yep.
Despite all the bad name changes and wild card rule.
Wild card!
Oh, yeah!
Listen, brother. The wild card rule is running wild, brother.
No, you don't have a brand exclusive contract. You're not a wild card. John Cena's not a wild card either. Don't even start.
Listen, brother. I'm not John Cena. I don't wear shorts. I don't wear baggy jeans. I don't wear tennis shoes.
You're right.
I'm a real American, brother.
You're right. You're not John Cena. John Cena is not racist.
Oh, snap. I gotta give you cool points on that. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
Thank you.
That is a fact, though. So, anything else before we sign out?
Yeah, sorry we're behind on all these. Life, you know?
Yeah. Life takes us on different journeys.
I wouldn't say that. It's just, there's too much stuff going on in life.
That is true.
But yeah. I'm War Machine MJ. We'll see you guys next time.